This is Viking.
We're gonna hit that! Right, are you ready?
Where do you think I can go?
Oh shit!
Oh, let's do it now!
What's up, drivers? Welcome to 6 Minute Saturdays. I'm your host, Dashcam Hull. Let's see what's been happening in Hull since the last one. A car burst into flames on the A63 on the 8th of June. Now I know what you're thinking. But it was an electric car. Yeah, you're right, it was, but that's not... What was my point again? The son of the vehicle's occupants confirmed it was a BMW i3 and that they actually got rear-ended after the car started smoking. Best get it on the Zins now before it's too late. Jokes aside, the driver and passenger were fine. Over at the docks, a Jamaican trade vessel showed up to share the love with us. I kid, it was some scrap metal and rubber that had somehow caught alight. But we're not finished with stories about fire just yet, as the very next day, Sutton Fields pub goes up in flames. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like anyone was injured by either event, but my thoughts go out to the staff and owners of Sutton Fields pub, who I hope can get back up and running really soon. In other news, free training sessions have been offered to local cyclists to help boost their confidence and abilities, which feeds nicely into this next section, as I've been sent a ton of cyclist-related footage. You can actually see the exact moment his pedal falls off, which causes the calamity. Next is this frustrating clip from Emu, who is wanting to turn left but has a big enough brain to not just turn in front of the cyclist. As Emu is waiting for the cyclist to clear, he stops pedalling and starts playing with his phone instead. A kinda similar clip from Hamray has us watching the Kia in front, who has roughly a leap year to complete their left turn, but instead they just stop dead in the middle of the road, and this really upsets the cyclist.
That will not hold up in court. So they were both orange. I know they were. What are you doing? Like he said.
Seriously though, if the plan was to let the cyclist undertake on your near side, why pass them to begin with? From Suba, we have a bus overtaking a cyclist on the approach to a red light, which the Just Eat rider does not take too kindly to. TR Space Star initially fails to spot a cyclist entering the road from the pavement, and it seems like he gets an earful from a bystander for this one too. Final cyclist clip today, and get your asthma inhalers at the ready because you're going to be wheezing after this one. Seems as though the kids playing on a nearby patch of grass have lost their football. Along come two cyclists, and the rest writes itself.
You can't get towards the cars.
What happened? What happened?
He fell off the bikes.
He didn't. Oh no.
It's time to hand out the award for this month's donkey.
You f***ing donkey!
Now I'm just driving down Bev Road, minding my own business. Thankfully I'm travelling slow enough because the lights are changing up ahead, otherwise this could have been a lot worse. But with absolutely zero observations, this MX-30 driver comes flying straight out of Cave Street, forcing me and a Volkswagen on the other side to brake for them. Then at the lights I can see that he's in the side mirror threatening me like, what? What? Come on then, what? I've not got a problem. Doesn't thinking that you're hard and being a shit driver go so nicely hand in hand?
Ronnie Pickering!
Who the fuck's that?
Yeah, me!
These type have such fragile egos that, don't get me wrong, he doesn't think he's in the right here, but how dare me tell him off? Well, I found the perfect bumper sticker for him.
Fucking Mazda drivers, eh?
Exactly 1 week after this happened, I encountered the same guy at the exact same junction. Only this time he did a much better job. Probably because he wasn't allowed the suicidal run-up that he got the first time. Both me and a Volkswagen on the other side of the road let him out, and he thanks me.
Or visit wewantgold.co.uk.
No way, is that who I think it is? I think that's the bloke who cut me up the other day, you know.
So I put the question to my Discord members as to whether this guy should receive the first ever Donkey Award revocation for showing improved skill and attitude on a different day. And they said no. Pretty emphatically, actually. Turns out that gaming YouTuber Primal Liquid 92 also drives an MX-30. And he fucking hates it. You thought I was going to say that was him, didn't you? The range of the car at a full charge is only 105 miles, which is absolutely pathetic. Maybe him waiting at that junction that day would have been the difference between driving his car home or pushing it home. Should this guy receive the Donkey Award for the reckless driving? Should he have it revoked as we try and see things from his perspective? Or should it be a double Donkey Award for buying an MX-30? Also, sorry Primal, but that'd mean you'd get one too. A driving instructor recently got massively gaslighted by some roadwork blokes. Coach Carter UK passes this sign directing him into the oncoming lane to enter a roundabout. As a result, he gets berated by the workman.
I'll check your license.
And then because it's clearly bothering him and he won't be able to sleep tonight unless he finds out, he takes his student back around to the same roundabout. Only this time, the sign's been turned the proper way.
But I just didn't see that blue sign. Yeah, the next one.
I think it's one.
Yeah.
I can only imagine his feeling of vindication having watched the footage back.
Vindication!
Now, I've spoke before about getting spotted around Hull occasionally, but recently I've had some pretty unique ones. You can see on the top deck of this bus, one of the passengers begins to wave in my direction. But had I not gotten an email about this, I wouldn't have had a clue. Even more recently, I got recognised at my front door by a delivery driver.
Where do I recognise you? Within. Oh, have you got that channel? Yeah. Dashcam Hull? Yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, no way.
But I don't think anything is ever going to top getting recognised at my vasectomy appointment. That made it slightly more uncomfortable than the average vasectomy. No, I don't have footage of that one. Sorry. But anyway, that's all we have time for today. If you like this video, please give it a like, please give me a sub. Check out the links in the description, get yourself some money off a dashcam, come join us on my other socials, and we'll have another chinwag really soon. Peace!